on a interesting, unfortunate note, which is what happened at the Capitol. What happened at the Capitol building?
That shit show, dude. Oh my god.
Two different justice systems is what.
So every person
wild.
that I talk to on the right has this idea that this is no different than when BLM was burning down police precincts, calling those government buildings too. So do we personally think that it's the same situation if we're looking at it for face value? Like, both of these people were basically causing insurrection against the government and should be like charged in the same type of way?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they circumstantially different because of their nuances?
I think they're circumstantially different because they could have taken out our whole, like, the VP was there, the House and the Senate. They could have done a mass shooting and taken them all out, and our government we're done for. Like,
yeah, everybody was there.
That is wild.
Yeah,
but
think like, about can you imagine if those people would have seen AOC or Pelosi?
Well, they got the laptop.
Been over. They did get Pelosi's laptop. Yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah. So apparently that chick was trying to. That's legit. Like treason. Like, she should be in like a max security prison
or dead.
Because
she's
out on bail right now.
On house arrest.
Or like house arrest or whatever.
And that's fucking stupid. She's
chilling on house arrest.
She stole Pelosi's laptop. She was trying to sell it to Russia.
Yeah, dude, that's like actual treason. Like, I don't know, man.
It's weird now because here's the thing is I also like, so I think they're all like, the reason also that I think it's hard to look at it in that way is because it was so not funny because people did die and there was a lot of stuff, but it was like so pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you mean?
It was literally because they didn't get their way.
Like it was like a tantrum, it seemed like, and no one really knew what the fuck they were doing. Everyone was taking selfies. So, like, obviously, no one was even trying to be secretive of what they were doing. They didn't understand.
It was funny. So, like, the homie posted this meme, and then, because you know how people were saying, like, where the police at? Even I was thinking, like, where the police at?
They were letting them in.
And then, like, what he posted was, like, bro, stop asking where the police is at. He's like, you don't ask where Miley's at when Hannah Montana's on stage.
You don't. Well, unless you're Emily Osment. But real talk, though, you see those videos of them just letting them in and turning around, and they're like, "What? You're not freaked out?" They're like, "They're not here for me."
The HPD officer that was there, bro.
Yeah, they're holding Blue Lives Matter flags.
Yeah, and then like, I think the HPD officer that was there was saying that like he wasn't really trying to storm the Capitol. He was just trying to look at like.
Hey, what y'all got going on here? What's this Capitol building looking like?
He said he was just trying to look at like the art inside, and then I saw this other meme that was like, "Yeah, bro, not just go to the strip club for the food." Like,
real talk though, hey, don't be shitting on strip club food.
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Sometimes it slaps.
I don't know, bro. I've never been to one. It's
sometimes
fine,
it slaps.
Capitol. Yeah, bro.
It's wild because they were.
The fact that these people did not die on the spot is mad and crazy to me.
Yeah, well,
think about it. Like stuff that has gone down in this country.
It's just wild because I guess they want to look at it with, when it comes to their own people, they really want to be like, yo, what's up? Like, because I truly, if there is some insurrection, if there is some sort of like overthrow, like you can look at this in two ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
One way being that it's treason. It all depends on who wins or loses, but in the sense,
because the victor tells the story.
In the sense of like,
dudes had Confederate flags, bro.
I know, but you know, like in the Constitution, I think I ain't no constitutionalist or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce that, but doesn't it say that like if the government fails to do what it's supposed to do and like fails to meet like the needs of the people, that it is the citizens' job to overthrow the government? And
to a degree, but there was no failure to abide by.
The problem with that, in my opinion, is that that's all like based on opinion. Mm-hmm. So like every person could be like, "Yo, I was doing this for the country," right? So if certain people went in there like, "Look, I was doing this because I feel truly that this election was stolen, and we feel that this government is not abiding by the American people." The problem is there's no proof.
But here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing. There's no proof. It could have gone to the Supreme Court to a majority conservative Supreme Court,
Right.
and everything still stood as is. So like, if it really was stolen, it would have gone to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court would have did something about it. Like we have checks and balances for a reason.
But that's what I think in their head they could idealistically think that like that's not that's not the way the government should be run or whatever. And so in that case, then they feel like they have to take things into their own hands or whatever. And I don't agree with that.
They've always taken things into their own hands, though, bro.
But see, this is a different type of situation. This is a like straight up national security terroristic threat.
Yeah.
And it's almost it's so funny because the problem is, I don't know if you noticed, every time Trump does something that seems wild, it ends up being like laughed at and funny later. People are kind of like, people are like, yo, this is ridiculous. And the other one's like, that's a mad funny. He said, grab her by the pussy. You know what I mean? Like there's yo, this is unacceptable. And the problem is these people were so unintimidating and so like crazy looking that no one could even take them seriously enough to be like, wait, these people were trying to overthrow the government?
Crazy thing is though, no one is on his side anymore. No politician on his side. William Barr. His fucking attorney general was like, no, dude. All right, you shut the fuck up. The election was not stolen from you. You just suck. Basically, is what he fucking told him. He was calling him on his shit.
Even Pence and all the people, all his people were just like, nah, bro. Like,
the thing about it is, I still hear so much pro-Trump rhetoric in the sense that, like,
well, yes, because these people, his supporters, are just like him. They don't want to take the loss. They don't want to admit that it's over.